I don't need it. If you see my way, I don't come your door. Oh yeah, into some yeah. Now I got to Sasha. Shamani Matia, Mammy Show, so be I don't need it. If you see my way, I don't come your door. Oh yeah, get it so me yeah. Now I got to Sasha. Shamani, Mammy Show, when you mean I was a boy, you know, when I'm benu. Maduda mana mauluda, mesanyu wawu medachi, miriazi, miyezi, ningina shawetsa. Yetu ade, shana yimambo. Mama kenyina tumasi, mama kampunyambo. Yetu sabida, Yati maya wada kani odo. Yati sami muye, now I got to Sasha. Shamani, Matia, Mami Sherry. Hi, Sabida. Oh, Yati maya wada kani odo. Yati sami muye, now I got to Sasha. Shamani, Mami Sherry. Oh, I hope you match something. In fact, some yes, Matia, Baba, Dama, it to be out of the Damara. If I want them being shown, not the Papa New Year, Red Ram Damara, dear drop from my brain in eye. When you're waiting, in Grania Basada, double by into the outside, the outside mouth of fire. Sabida, oh yeah. That was a good mood. That was a Makuma, and I met Mama. Sabida, R-O-X-N-E-R-O. I let you can't quick N-E-R-O-X. I don't know, sitting on the woman, yes, and Tina make a Morocco. So, Mr. Tinami, where you let you never move the man to walk around. That's what I'm saying, I'm a marble. From a bonny jamon and Panchaman as a munko. Now, don't miss away. My yellow, all the men who moon and Panchanazimo. The men who am Padamadina. Oh, the you, the men I mean, you can all on a Samai. Malcolm, we don't yes, yeah. Oh, the bear from a bear, we don't yes, yeah. I'm my home, yeah, we don't yes, yeah. Oh, the bear from a bear, we don't yes, yeah. I'm my home, yeah. Martin, you want to know for your it's in a mean show. Yabachu. Yabachu. It's video, Bibini, Bruni, Biddy, and I want to know for your it's in a mean show. Yabachu. It's video, Bibini, Bruni. Yeah, which week they need to Jamie Yaba, I'll let you come to me, mom, you're training your fun. Tiny, Jamie Yaba, the Wakano Yaponu, the Jimmy Claduku, Salene from a Traman for the Cuckoo, natural girl, now, me do like a be on the English, you can do. Come on, got here for fire, but if for fire, then Mammy, I can be my come on, think potential. Come on, and here, but we be the potential, if you go eat. The one go to she love and Kabalabi. Come on, what don't cook a cocoa, don't call. What fair, now you were jealous. The one they can't on me, parents. How are you one motion and cover fala? What you need, Jem Femina, they may sell out. Jem Walla one timber. Me and mother, she put your mabatimba. We will ask my body, you must say yes. The water you will be for when he has in a mess. Oh, too much of luck at your bank. Me don't be asking. Oh, the best from a bed. Me don't be asking. I'm my love, who Matia. Me don't be asking. Oh, the best from a bed. Me don't be asking. I'm my love, who Matia. I quit your Musambo, ya. Nanso marry me wama and a mayabi ade my endidi my no na me ne wana ya bakwa ko se me ya ade my endidi my no na me ne wana ya bakwa ko se me ya na me wana
Hey,
oh, the best from a bed.
we know we are sick.
I'm my love, home, Matia.
We know we are sick.
Oh, the best from a bed.
We know we are sick.
I'm my love, home, Matia.
We know we are sick.
My people, we are the number thing in another from a body chairman. We know we are sick. The baby people, we know we are sick. All day. Happy wife, we know we are sick. It's check on the beat.
Jake on the beat, Ampa. Why is this thing so big? I don't like it like this. Yeah.
Yes, boy. Je m'aime na mi joubie, je m'aime na mi fiwanwe. Mbere, wa mama jaya basano. Zenya wote wonza from trimu na mama crazy. You when money when you go see ya me say me crazy. Baby, hold on to teach me off me. Me and to man can make us teach me da. Nan come your dog printer. Mama wakuma pakumja. Mama we send ya. You don't know till we're about. Me your dog printer. Mama wakuma pakumja. Mama we send ya. You don't know till we're about. Yes, it's so cool in my pair. So we get something in common, pepe. Why am I missing one here? You may be away or no. Although to me, mommy, train us about you. I had no crowd on the way to I can't deny the fact that I fall in my angel. Now come your dog carpenter. I'm on my papunja. I'm on my way with Senia. I don't know till we're about. Me a dog carpenter. I'm on my papunja. I'm on my way with Senia. I don't know till we're about. Me feel like a lady inside you. Missing my one year, I don't you go on away? But you grow much, you're gonna know it. Is it your identity and tatty and you are good? Oh, damn you, I'm my winter, I'm in doing me day. More than I say, oh, go, or to one out to Chimania. May a woman number one, no doubt about it. Every summer, train I check. It's been long since I felt true love. I can't deny the fact that I fall in my angel. Now come your dog carpenter. I'm on my papunja. I'm on my way with Senia. They don't know till we're about. Me a dog carpenter. Mama kuma papumucha. Mama where we send me. You don't let your rubber. Nanka me your dog kapinka. Mama kuma papumucha. Mama where we send me. You don't let your rubber. We are dog kapinka. Mama kuma papumucha. Mama where we send me. You don't let your rubber.
Hey, I'm on for though. Lighting level.
Highly speed.
That's on you one more. Yeah, I would have been
Zakona duzu akosha unika Yepezi Yemzo Yunamuna yanza Unimuza nije nabae Eko fewe busi yaponyi nabra Ani obi yasha kone bia Sana umidabu
Esi gunemu na yensa waya wo nine chine na ujina ho gunemu na yensa ofra obusu afo nyina abla akosu gunemu
Mami Mumru chini yana na mintia
enyunyupo mu hu ndo resawda kukua oye ya na wafo no phone on sawda obutwa videos oto e binu wa
kuga iyano ma be tene nyonto ye shebi oje so mo bo e nyonto ebe irazi ku
shekai
kuga me
ibinu wa watena ho a wotu wo mu ri oto ho papu na left two no nothing no coordination nothing ojina fa akwer
na no ku ta tu ma be tene nyonto
ojina ho da ma zachi ya na wa
brain mass ocho
okana human be fantinyi besia
na da fa tu mass wa
at least fantifuzi I your rhythm
no kuna bu wenyi mass o aso ye ko bi ewo
Mami Mumru chini yana na mintia Moments yanu suna
fantinyi hwana na enyim na onyim aso
Pochaze
fantinyi hwana na enyim na onyim aso
bela pochaze ela bien
Mansa minaji basu amiba Zakona duzu akosha unika Yepezi eni
ekwa wo se den
Mpacho, what is a mekasa?
sorry okay bi
Me pacho, Mr.
okay sorry na se mo mekan no adwen kire wo ho anything
Abosen, sisi a time you're saying.
Yepenu me
Daddy, abosen your time, pacho. Abosen.
minim
Okay. Said about 10:24. Mfante kasa mente.
woni fantini bi asada
Me say brapa come sorry Papa is
that non-dance.
Papa was sorry.
Talking about Papa Uzi this weekend baba papa no baso Fredericksburg nti mo amo ben area ha nyina mo modin na yenko Jano, come on. Wosu so abibi nti untumi mma no. Mesrewa bombodia wetumi asende wo cash app ama yemu bia anase. Hold on, let me get the address, the right information. Maybe that would help. You can send your cash app to Anazelle. You can send your Zelle to 703 896 6118. And as a cash app to 203 738 9978. Zelle 703 703 896 6118. 703 896 6118. And I cash up 203. If we had a discount before then, I mean 203 738 9978. 203 738 9978. Who be binti unto me emba weekend we no. Kakra will be to me ediabuano send to Aya baby boy. Because Charlie and easy sao until so be to me aboa because in the Rex.
You know, before you know, Yazima, ye way before you know it. It's you when you be watching now, Boano. We knew it. Obini Machina, Assam. It's the end of Nasawazaba. Yana, Chinobi Susan Amati. Nakadin, oh, yeah, my dear Payada, who Janodo. Yasima Pepedi, Nina Lebeja Wakwama Wabawodo. It's a Mekada Yankoda, you know. When you do that, Biakuya na yo. You don't need penny, Abba. Mole Chilemabu, Amena, penny, Assam to Makabina, penny, Obi watching Ayabuana, penny, Kotokumunibi, Mr. Bonus Super Mobi Danobi, so you for help the needy. Today will be your own tomorrow, you know, Sabi. Nobody knows tomorrow, so you better take precaution on my body. It's a tea and your brother. Hey, anything you baby, nana winning that from soon to wonder. Never can you, my other, you know, my brother. Was I was. So I need po yakuyana yo you mini penia aba no let you
One some one yin pa and bobia obia botu me bia fan kobo ewuzifo e wuzifo what last time is boma on sound ye crack
ni penia ni po
baba ewuzi na papa ewuzi ezuboma ago be kan. Okay. Missy. We busuafo wo from 100. Abeeku for 400 yankafo.
No,
busuafo for 400.
Answers.
And for full sorrow.
Ansafo.
Ekuya. Pacho busuafo ye frɛ mo sɛn.
Mebusuafo. Oh, yeah, from Pon 4. From Pon 4.
Ako. We busuafo 400. Bi o mute ho na ka asɛm me yenti.
Nti chema den e fashion.
Baba uzi. Na nukun. Papa uzi. Owe yi this weekend. Na me said busuafo ho nyina yemboa. Yenkoboa na anom. Uzi family e ba kan that we bo mo ya abazi.
So awa kan awa bia.
Sisi ana abanya ya ka hes that also kan was what kan that.
Pacho nyim na kasa.
Menyo kasa sisi ana obi aka na za aka o.
Into accident.
It was if
Period.
Young Spanners.
That's how I carry. How can I say it?
Anna Momensa, Ebusia, or from Anna Momensa fo. Princess Fiona and Pominim, so last name of Fiona fo. Sisi Amwa, Sassi, Missy Amwako, if Amwako fo. Akosia Williams fo. Nyanka fo. Frimpon fo. And Sako, Ebusi Abazi.
That's how I can see it.
Or Mutuna Casanenti,
That's how I can see it, Papa. Why you want to drag people into your mess?
Ohima na nama, Yamin Show. Obian type family.
Obian type. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, I start with 13. Let's start with 13. They live with by their name, wow. Okay, into Bocho Missy announcement you need to be real quick. So Ochina, weekendy on the 23rd of this month, Saturday. Uzi for oye babe uzi ena pepe uzi azato wenwa kakra enti no ye nyina ye beko na yakobo hon awa into momba no na mese botum as a support on any zel ye 703 896 896 6118 703 896 6118 zel naman cash up 203 738 9978 203 738 9978 kakra bia obia omomozena no on fan support ebusie na nyipania wa she we how can this even make sense? We are talking about last name, family names. Have you heard anyone with a family name Victor? And by the way, it's Victor. Odu modus on it, but mute na niama. It's Victor. But my last name Joe no who say ni esibono.
Oh, Nyanka
First name no.
Victor.
Thank you. Ako Bantire me wo where your honor mo he.
area.
Like for now I feel na ebomizin obobonde. Debbie. Anyway, that Obibiasi.
Papa say Obika so beto pizza man one time or if anything.
Pizzaless.
Now with the code I mukra also who die now threatening the crana still or see you on fan if anything.
Now come nsuo bi ani ho.
Oh, the nsuo yeah, me Mami ka say me kire mo.
Hey, nanka papa ko anya den.
I think I was 12 years old. And I call Easter wako. And me hear me cousins because me they are judging me society bibiana mami no muko twa ntoto me so. Unim see esi nsuo bi da me kuro na me from me friend say me bebo mu dia. Ye kopia himfio.
O ti wo fiti ya che, wo ti body ya che.
No. Me no. Ye family agro.
O the Genesis ya.
10.
Yeah, now they take it.
Na ma frɛ.
So say why asem na ye kan.
Media may yes talking to the shopkeeper concerning the agent.
The manager. Okay.
Thank you.
Ako say promise pizza tia.
Ma threaten onipa ku nyina asem aso ho dae enti ne se wo mpa asem a.
No, it's a musha wo na ebe da mazin. Muzimenyo hwemu a.
Enye se pieces won enye se sister oni ne ho hwe se bra bia menimu no.
Uche mu a hwan sana sisi a ono so benye stray bullet. Sisi a hwan ono so benye stray bullet no.
It's like.
Me pa kire say. Sister enye se oni ne ho hwe a ne sika ne woni tirim a onya software and download it. But ofo say as a bra bia menim no no ofo say because wahye yomo de aboy atunitiri munti no so what you say wo de yenko wa
Na pike ni he ya wo kan ne ho asemi so te a enha no de
mba cho ma me ka sam chiro me ti we okay mi mo bi edin bra no ota hye ayi ene se mi hu no ene se mi ene mi hu no wahye ayi say Lacoste say polo so ni ane neck ne white na say
no any e bia screen na say Lacoste
David
nya bote be de basiti a brown we na wo kanu brown we na wo kanu brown we na wo kanu say wo pe obi a Lacoste na tare Lacoste stripes from there no no na waba no brown for you screen it say na wo ye the other previously
me connect Bluetooth no pamcho
okay connectivity enti brown waba ona na tare stripes from
Now what the stripe
Debbie it's a bra na wo ye kire sen
the stripe for man po
ano a na wo ye
asem hia pa o se me di we no ehye ho ntel me tis wo kasa kan me for black bra asem hia too much
we say wanya de kra
oh na so catch am so we share stripe into this me share stripe tell me some the buy no
yeah but I say there we are tying enemy the nation and put they don't worry about it equia say bra bia or share na or share stripes I promise no you pizza da it's
me pacho hey pacho
everyone kasa
me more bread bi bra na me ka na asem no last year my birthday no promise me 2 years ago my birthday no promise me 2 years in a row nothing give me but the year na me yane say he walks around with so much confidence. He said the order him so me was nothing give him
na when he said the power problem ana because oba your account what's that even who the nene all of us I don't understand
we are some shapa now be o ka bra bi asem a shampa na person the say we the say no
if you for pay your buy your account and so she do a wo we no ho enye nice o yes papa nice man
yes ka no mada we ya mada vi nya yen Daavi to our fan pen no church was no o so mu a wa ankasa beti
okay ebusia for Charlie ye mamu nyina akwa ba ye de nyame asese ye tinkum na ode yen ko ache yen check obi ampo mu tse kwa apart from pizza problem no bibia to say
a pizza problem na any problem yes other than that only mo bia obetimi dey abo me because we mu no na mo nu ho hwe
nje say bending
eno na menti ase no eno
untimi nya ho hwe
okay there be that
no problem okay hey boy na we see the third party there fi okay ako what's society then
oh boko
Bibi aboko. So far, enya bibi kaka.
What you say?
No moment today. I mean, 2024. And I
Oh,
still that and still. Yeah. Where is it?
Still. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yet a cream. Man, Kofutum, what we claim. If you go for fruit, a man for fruit, what back. Obedi na anya ha. Edidu agbanyen. Nsunom agbanyen. Hey!
Ubeza abazi.
What you say?
Obo ubeza abazi. Okay. Adwene ho e. Dwene ho na. Aya na mama.
Papa, and no, them say, Kofubina, aha, Jackie, or how, no, million.
Hijack ne abaswende. Because general sini ya no mo hayo. Nte neje. Ha. Ayo. Now why should I call mess up with me setting here? I did me say schooling. Why did they do that to me? Oh. Okay. Missy. Also
Excuse me.
Adum Grace, yeah.
Adum Grace, yeah.
Okay.
Sedipa, good to see you again.
Good to see you. My family and
Yes, yeah, I feel
Now, okay, it better says because as some are cooking and I say
Mrs. Baby, I want to miss me beer a book.
Case closed. Problem be any baby.
The master teacher will tempt it. So when we send come and I feel now
1+1 or very long. Okay. Maybe more video be. Na yewia na fe yede mere na hye ekuyansa na oni ye di komo efa because video no eye hi kakra but questions kakra o ohun enti no ye obi ambo modi anti wo pese wo tro betumi atro bibia to in the meantime no shout out NkomohNkitnkiti mehu se Princess Fiona Babe Uzi wa ha Kofi Osei Gloria Johnson Araba Eudesha ha ohema nanama ososo yemo akwaba when bio Dr. Bakus as usual for film or ha pacho wo hwe ya bomodi ana chro bebi a wo hwe efi na yemo shut up real quick why na yehu se nso adwo akwachi na ade akwesi asare onyina musamusha ho whether mwasi someone join him. If I chop muntie video mami. Now I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you. Mom. Wow, you're so beautiful. Wow. Thank you. I don't mind if I can get your number. Okay, sure. Wow. It's my pleasure. Thank you. Okay. My name is Abeeku. Okay, I'll say now. I'll give you a call and get down. Okay. All right, thank you. Okay. Yeah. Baby, wait.
And the first party new. Only nukunu in a hotel. And room service. Ababa man fans. Na wajene nama. In front of Nuku. Ume second party.
That's I don't understand this number where you give this guy. As if this guy call you now, what are you guys going to discuss?
He said he wants to be my friend now. Is there anything wrong with what I do?
He wants to be your friend.
He
told you that you are beautiful. Now give me a number, your number here. What?
Is this a justifiable excuse? Pacho Montreal no to her. He wants to be my friend. Who couldn't to her? What do you know, man? Then part 2 no. So part 1 is say akwa na ye bold abeji nama. Part 2 o defend it say o person aye madam fu nti be na mama na aye den. Mo he part 3. In the meantime, Joe Mills emo akwaba any Dimpa, okay, Dimpa na no. All right. Well, let's listen to this.
When last did you tell me that I am beautiful? When last have you complimented
you know,
me?
you used to do overdo. In my presence.
When last have you compliment me in this marriage? That is what I'm asking you. No, answer me.
For my presence, the guy number give this guy.
I don't want to scream. Before they will say I am nagging. I am nagging. That's what your fans are always using to defend you. They will be telling you that I am nagging. Instead of putting a comment section. See, listen, let me tell you. When last did you tell me that I am beautiful? Just answer me. If you answer me now, I am beautiful. Compliment him. I will kneel down and apologize to you. And if he calls me, I will block his number. Tell me.
So you mean I don't need to tell you that you are beautiful? Okay, for him to tell you that you are beautiful, that was why I gave him your number.
Yeah.
Is that good enough excuse? Okay.
You know, you are the one starting this.
How did I start? So
you are the one starting this.
Babe, when does
okay, assuming I'm the one that gave a lady my number in your presence, now how do you feel?
Yesterday, didn't I compliment you? Yesterday, didn't I
assuming
compliment
I'm
you?
the one that gave.
Why will you give a lady your number? I am doing a meeting I'm supposed to do as a wife.
Okay, yeah,
yesterday,
you are sure that you are doing everything.
If I'm not doing anything, just
you are sure.
Say it now.
You are sure, right?
If I am not doing anything,
so
no,
because,
that I'm supposed to do as a wife. Can you say it now?
So because I for a while now, I won't say you are beautiful.
For a while now, just
imagine not to be complete
just imagine yourself. For a while, that I'm beautiful.
Be wise.
If you
in my presence, you gave this guy a number.
If you don't tell me that I'm beautiful,
just
who is supposed to tell me that I'm beautiful?
You are the one starting it.
It's somebody else that sees my beauty, complimenting me, and I will give him my.
You are the one that.
And even if he asks me out on a date, I will follow him and go.
I will do my own.
Let me see.
No problem.
Let me see.
We will see the person.
Let me see. You will not fix your wrongs. You will not fix your wrongs. You always be talking as if somebody will be with you. Are you not the only man in my life? Are you not the only man in my life? Are you not the one that is supposed to be complimenting me every time? Look at my body. I touch flesh mark. Look at my body. Look at my breast. Everything has followed. You will not open your mouth for words and tell me that baby, you still look beautiful. You're making me to lose myself. You're making me to look somehow. And somebody else from nowhere for a very long time that nobody has ever told me that I'm beautiful. Open his mouth and tell me that I'm beautiful. He said, ask me why did I give him. I was going to not to talk.
And yeah, boy. Okay, over to you, Joe Latte. Before Mamima, Poros, Akwaba, and Alex Kubi. Those on squad joining. Okay.
Mefa kwenye na match ya me constituency na match so say Violence Academy for nene yaba no so ne yaba.
Hold on. Martin, what's it? Violence Academy.
Yeah, Violence Academy. Yaba no so na yaba. Na answer na me kasa me bise obi ate me no me pese me chere sister ne say on the bank account and send me enche bia me file me taxes me file ya di menya bia no me de bema no na me di ahede nyonyam de chere say the sisterhood is very proud of her. You're very, very, very extremely proud of her. Say, you timi enyim abosome nkunu ewo na baako ofiha na baako ofiha na baako de ne safa ha na baako de ne chese ni o maskata yen na nufu yi egu yetweso ni nyina mu no muntimi en compliment yen ebe hodi ya na eja yakoto nkrofo bra bi ne yedi asusom ne gina ho enti no wahia brantie na brantie nya kukuduro na ni kunu anim wetimi age ne number boy no so ono so ofa ne momo mame meche skanim miensa na me de 2 ma oba na nam de 1 ayeden ama no
Beden na line enkati. Beden.
many binom learn how to compliment obi bia minim na mi face no o she brown shirt menye sure say compliment kra die onimie
Now the chese obi buy ya na
I
o
say,
attack no.
yeah, no, brown shirt for.
o sheche onimne ho
Oh, okay.
menye sure say compliment e de compliment kra die onimbiye da de bi da. But on a more serious note, you see, na academy. Yeah, say one bema bewo mo betna for all these years. Enkwala bemu any ade. Na me, I feel her pain. It's really yeah. Now, giving her number in front of Nikunu, was it right? No. Absolutely no. It doesn't make it right. But she's on to something. Or per se or can asem obia ne how or communicate na asem edichire will be. And I believe say we're communicating ye me tax and me file still me de be mano. So what I say. Into the na sister why or from person no ko date any nim ko date unko chichi ma no we ma no na embom me ma ni mieja no ma okuru ye mo hwehwe ne kakra ma ne pressure as I say ma ne ye me hwehwe no ai thank you anyway abusan for ye mo bibia akwa ba once again into no seni ade na kwen is it right what she did ma me starting free say so
Okay. Mr. So consistency for Mr. Do Good for no. Let's say chair will be yeah, we come with peace.
Oh, peace is here
Mm-hmm.
Peace is an evening.
But Mr. Kakame, my video no come send me who TikTok that. The who TikTok. I think this week we are here. First of all, it was very wrong for her to even try give the number to that waiter. Personally, I think it was very wrong, and the entire maker say wrong. Gonna say sometimes so what do a number guy now? You will never know because if you are so bia what the free no ba so what I see so do sikasa so bia was
You know your license plate's expired, but in May?
No, this is my auntie car.
Is it? Okay.
Hey boy.
yeah obia was said they were seeing obi ekasa obi oha o said obi sini said the oba na se be ma kasa no woni nipa kro no woni ni person ni medi nkita hoje kra na sometimes obetima ya den obetima sugar coat too ama real fi baby ugina so what I say so inviting the pan of number now the money nipa kro no obetima throw at any time bia to even interrupt when your husband crowd is trying to do good and secondly obetima the issues will be burden ebeba if you so person ukunu empese ukunu compliment you when be one. This is first of all, this is not the way I was so we invited side issue no man about. If you want to stay in the house, so what I say, solve the issue in the house, but bringing somebody else in there, and I totally think is wrong. Secondly, money be said money be Papa, where the mechanic requirement, send a bois, money be nim said yes, a complimentary a ma. And I say, be of crown, I'm complimentary crown. How do we compliment them? Another wife. Oh, it was say you have to even say it in a way, say your barn bedding, or better, I say, and I say, one way be crown, one way or the other, no crown, say something, be a be money per chrono, say be a career who session, the be an session, the be a crown. That's and then what I ready for top of the be a moose or but another I say, a too special dear the amount. And if I be say, you name Sadiano. A man be so crampon, I'll compliment to the omanty. So what I say, because always, why are so used to you talking down on them or or not saying anything at all, or expect something from you. So it's idea I was see a especially I did before. I did see a pa. I say, as the sister kind no, or baby or her, we share no 8. And then no one man for bear 3, I'm an 16. That doesn't mean say you should look out there because we share and you one could be uncle said your tiana not here. So what I say 2% to them the otie bia na was so funny sir because about it the often about you one also be no size 10 krana bedroom maybe na 5 6 years time no so the increase so especially say what yeah the enya bemu a it was see you who say I don't know the who room no there be a sabe me no obi di nkomo na no bisa me say it said you who me me sure self per man na sabe omode sika aka omo ho na na se bibisa no na maka che say de me hu ye no say de tie no sa na me pe and I said me expect you so be say ya in the next 15-20 years me expect me who say me say ya first time you found boy pa but then me ntisa
When you're
how,
basta, when you're
how
basta.
should I expect somebody said obi ba what did not call labor word be 5 times obi minimum obi a wakwa awo so aba ne nan awo keke no sorry awo ama ne nan ye den eni ho obi o ha ye twitwa na sesa ama na se ama se se ne fu den ayekese so what I say obi o ha na kohwe ba ma bi tipa odi ama oba bi awo pa na sesa ne ma yin na odi ni nyina afam na so oba betan se de na wa yakese kakra based on what you have put her through now it me complimenting and I say based on what you have put her through no uko for be 18 because say we are kese dia and na your problem kakra metimi dia so no bi ba bi ma ya beto aso.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. You see, impact mama adding on what she just said, no. The thing about it is say, who say bema bi wo ha onim sadie no. I'm gonna give me you sue me who as an example. Me ex-husband me worry and he said, say, or say mame, me momu die, say compliment no, minimu ye, nemum, mesua. Do you understand what I'm saying? And what I did was, say bibini anama come say, oh, sheme you, then you know the osua ye. And also so you can have a conversation with your partner. Say idea only me, but ebinumu die. And the violence academy, would you come me ba? Daavi. Papa, utie bibi ohu. Ana kwa me netie bibi wo ho no. Ono a.
Be anti if you know, come
Kwame the patrol Kwame but what dia say na be good because steady see puma bi si ku kwa chi no dia mistake ba me
I dare
huma
for my time.
we mistake when you the blue bad than already ne
Uche ma ya de beji nana.
Davi.
But does it need to be the what are the amount? No, I hear no new website. What are the fatal? Wanted that. Why if it would be that? Who can't want here? He does why if papa. He does what I did fatal. He does why if any. He does. He does. And you Beyonce. And you Davi. And you Beyonce. Sing. As any part that's in the theater. LAC. Bo a share on pop. Na dia sem. Eye die. We cry the dia mo to football. Comedies.
okay patrol metima so kakra sometimes so no mamum blame you because
Bacho tie. Ye blame mu. Ye blame mu na ne mu pe no ye de be mamu. Don't worry. Ye blame mu. Te ho ma it. Wait, 4 against 3. 4 against 3. Mo beti en kale.
Obia declare the stand. Simple. Now, you try to go social media. Like. A beautiful class super. My sisters grow with me mom compliment. I did well. I grow better. Different. Likewise, the phone. Sisters, I even compliment you. Mama. Nature, you should be put in check. Ebi. Yeah, you know, for suppose it when we wait. Chaka chifa. Common compliment to Amon. Then anyway, let me go straight to this thing. I feel I'm maybe. Around number no. Number no. Number ni momu die wanyade. But you know what? I'm not gonna be a hypocrite here. It's possible say Obana ni kunu no akasa asem a few times with him. But as usual, this is who I am. Like some people here say, they don't compliment. They've never commented on anybody's picture on Facebook before. Some people, they know themselves. Man know themselves. Sisters, I won't compliment. Or girls, I won't compliment. Or wife, I won't compliment. What's not? So, as nipa binom what's them, dear na de be no obesisa on sisa, right? Moshe the way anaka chineke say you are starting. You have just started. If I do my own, meaning so on ye not drink message na yere ne de mano or back catch nan kawasisa. The question will be so see, when was the last time you complimented me? Oh you are okay. You are and never. And as a well we throw away for bra baby. Anyway, chese permanent me sebe and catch the yere person catch and say me udresi and pay cram my compliment. A day pan yo this will be you and not catch them why you pay and I tell you shame effatami. Oh, as more catch I say if I do my own, meaning that or better for that no. So I didn't wait them away or better will be I think that the most attractive thing, the mark girl no, it's me the number the mark, the other guy, the guy no was the boldness because this behavior it doesn't come up in mema say bema be say ne yonku bema yere anane ko ne girl nam why you bold accosting the pay and I said for the guy to be able to do that I think my girl ne feeling very good and feeling say our boss probably the boss ne so saying okunu there Maybe say more violence. You me to them first year. Well, you knew one you. What do you mean? I don't know. But I think it's not not the basic here.
Okay. We best circle back now. Yes, Papa.
Why?
Papa.
First of all,
Yeah, first of all, go straight to the point.
Forget all the compliment nonsense. How dare you? How dare you?
The people who will never learn, maybe never know.
Stand in front of me to take
You.
my woman's number and walk on your two legs. And think you can walk on your two legs after that and go home. How dare you?
Abo.
What were you thinking? Like you bang and about you thought that it was okay in my presence. Not complimenting someone. Hold on. Not complimenting someone is not an insult. It's not disrespectful. It is okay to do it, but it's not an insult and it's not disrespectful.
Really?
Doing that in front of me in my presence is the lowest you can go. And between the two of you, one of you will have to go where they came from in a different vehicle with lights on it.
Hey.
Between the two of you, one of you will leave the hotel room and go somewhere in a different vehicle other than the one that you came with lights on it. How dare you?
Hello, ways boys. Abo.
How dare you?
Abo.
Obi complimenting the girl home. Obi complimenting the girl home. How dare you? And I also obano. What even pricked your mind to think say you okay? To take somebody's when you who post outside the wood, what the money in same wood as hotel guest and Abeeku. What said the wood mano?
Yeah. No,
What kind
friend,
of
with me
nonsense is that?
addressing because you need to be addressed properly.
What kind of nonsense is that?
So me and Mrs. So and so. So address me as such. Yeah.
You see, yes, it couldn't be a him. Na ya manemu. What I say? If you are with me I'm here. You know. Say that it will not even obi put try so obe bisa onamakra one kasano without me saying anything. Eni a onipa nipa no ono na ebe dane ne ho akọ because you know for a fact that one of you is going back in a different vehicle with lights on it. Let me emphasize on that. One of you or both of you might end up in a vehicle with lights on it. How dare you? See, me, disrespect is something that I cannot take with any degree. Now, if you go outside and you meet someone and you take their number and you decide to talk to them, flirt with them, once I am not there, I'm okay. Anywhere in your time. But you don't do that in front of me. No, just because what? I didn't compliment you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, don't even think about it. You can do it on your own. Like I'm saying, minim Emma Mupia won't say obi enim moye. It's I know the any one and yet time. But say me jina ho. Me ni chiao. La bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Ane ebe yirwa ha.
Na so oba na nkata kwa waja wa obede.
So we jam na wo kwa dia ko. Okay. Me any problem mami o. But for as long as you are there, then you should be there. So we jam na wo kwa ko.
Abase bia de oye ne kira wo so waja wa na we o.
Enter make us then they will go, but they won't go in the same vehicle they came with. Shit. Obeti na ma jiwa bonten. Mo e bibia munye wa bomenim. Uba disrespect me. Wa bodam blue black. Wa bodam June July.
And if August September on its way.
September ya nyabotre ni yenka. Yes dem. June July ni abem. July ni film na no ya birthday. July ni film.
What display
me cool down kakant with the
cooling and two children my wuti we she so be frɛ wo be there mo de didi from fufuro sa be ko car no ye de kanea fufuro be si so
they will go home wherever they will go but they will go with a different vehicle. Matter of fact, I don't know where they will go, but I know they will be in a different vehicle with lights on it and some sound.
Wuti where a boy that wuti me.
Okay. There's something my
you Missy.
Yes, dear.
What's your take?
Okay. Okay, for the beginning, no. Now, also no more hotel, right?
It looks like they went out. They were away or something. And if you know more, no. Oh, wait, but it's in a hotel room.
Okay, they may be kind to Nana. The person me sure about. Clearly you could tell. Say there's an issue, in that particular marriage. And first of all, let me put this down. Say what the girl did was wrong. Say Obe disrespected Nikununu in front of another guy or whoever. But being so not I hate to say wake up call or person or the man nikuno. Ebi or ne guy ne can. It could even be say number no the man guy in room service guy no. It wasn't even her number. It was just a regular like different number bia or per se or nikuno no like obi asem no so training but that was the wrong way to go if that was her intention. To
Wrong
me,
number
when yes, it could be. It could be. Say it be a some person or cantina or yes, in front of. It could be say she even planned it with the room service guy. It's possible.
Okay.
But what I wanted to say is the fact say even omu ni fie mpokra no more outside hotel by themselves. Omu mienu peno. That should have given the lady the big chance and also opportunity to really have a good one-on-one talk with the husband and pour out her issues, her concern, and I say Bibia, a honey be and I say Bibi or feel say Nikuno eto chimawo, But for you to even not be home and I say more one-on-one in a hotel room, now obesa Ayesani it's so wrong in every way. I know say maybe she was trying to prove a point, but I feel she's totally wrong. To me, no Mianka, I think said that was the perfect timing for me to have a good and sensible conversation, heart to heart conversation with my husband because at this point, ye wo hotel by ourselves with ourselves. Into bibi e hami biano, I should be able to pour it out. Like obi ni honum, mene wope. Usually, we say when you have issues in your marriage, na emofra or ho e wo fear, the tension is so high. Say even sometimes, no, I think the best way to even solve issues in a relationship is to take like a break and you two go somewhere and have a good time, mumi, and have a good talk, and enjoy each other. So for me, I know so maybe she was doing that, as a wake-up call for her husband because clearly you could tell that's where she was pouring out her concerns, her issue. Like, you don't compliment me, you don't do this, you don't do that. But I think that was the wrong thing for her to do. But that was the perfect time for her to have a one-on-one conversation with Nikunu because nobody was there. This is a hotel, Obiakre Nimu business. Order whatever you want to order, but you sit down and you talk with your husband. Then after that, you enjoy each other. But for her to do that, me or Baba it's wrong.
Okay, Missy, and I totally agree with you and all that.
How can you agree with that?
Hey, mpacho. Me, ukra de binya ma so ne nya botre. We was special edition for you. You see, no, we say ye nuano me Ghana phone bi na Africa phone bi. E gaslight e mapa. Okay, where you said say this was the perfect opportunity for her to talk to Nikuno. Me to say and I would want to hear from everybody on this. What if she has tried severally to have this kind of conversation? Her concerns, the things that bothers her. What tries to have that conversation? You nag too much. You talk too much. You're too clingy. You're too this. You're too that. How about that?
Okay, AJ, let me just come in. Let me just come in real quick. Even first of all, her tonation to the husband wasn't even good. It was wrong for you to even talk to your husband like that. Say, when did he compliment me? Her tonation was number one. It wasn't good. She should calm down.
Let's not sit here and be hypocritical about certain things. Yeah. No, Mrs.
Because
we will not use that.
And you really want your husband to be doing this for you to enjoy the relationship now. This issue should be so sensitive and very important to you. You don't bring a third party in
of the issue. You're not listening.
to put sense in your husband.
It can be so sensitive to the point that
to
you have
give
had a sensitive
say, red light. Say, I don't think that was right.
You haven't been frustrated, but anyway, I'll just keep it there.
There are some situations I feel say, we women we get away with, but this one the lady was totally wrong.
And we're not saying
even a private place where you're enjoying yourself with your husband and you do that, in always they're wrong.
You have a good husband too. I'll just leave it as that.
But mind you, we all not perfect. We all learning, but I know that I could tell you that she's wrong.
And I'm not sitting here and saying that what she did was wrong, but what I'm saying is say, obi or getting frustrated. And when they get frustrated, they don't even think for a minute how they are approaching the issue. Yes, like I said, we'll come back to that. Kwame. Me a cobra. Say me a cobra and a python.
Missy, Pacho, we are not sending me why.
But your fellow to cry, I'm halfway.
On answer no more, no answer no number.
No number, Mumu.
Oh, okay. On answer no more.
We have a taxes now, a bocani actually.
Okay.
This was all cash up.
Me Pacho. Oh, I rob Jimmy for.
You see? And I should think about tonation and approach with somebody like that. Hell no.
Bema, Jimmy is much of a problem than anything on this earth. Bema, we shall not win a time. The fact that he took no other woman but you to the hotel. What more of a compliment is this? Now, what Jimmy Antino Obama Onimu hasn't seen you naked before. Like he has not seen you naked before. He hasn't seen you in the deepest of your frustration before. He hasn't seen you in pain, you in physical pain before.
He hasn't seen you heard you snoring before.
Be in the bathroom and blowing the bathroom out. He has not seen that.
New idea.
Right? You have seen all that, but yet your hands you're like me didn't know. And then you think we have a problem. So right in front of this idiot, you are showing him that my Jimmy, Papa, the okra on the ambulance never called. Me, Hona, no matter me back. Me pure bunting. Kofi, I'm going to change your loss. What Jimmy too much to even be in my life as a friend. I was say, Mama, we have to be very blunt about it. Afran with Jimmy first class with distinction. With distinction. Extinction, I think. If you have a problem with your man, you have a problem with your man. The third person that you bring here, if it's between you and me, yes, I am ready. Because we know that now, let's say you've gone home you're going to talk over this issue. Where is this third guy to come on? So Abeeku. Oh, Jimmy, or Jimmy? You brought this guy in. That is not even part of your relation. You brought a third angle to this relationship that person cannot even be found. What's the matter? Hey, it's Jimmy, say, oh, brother. This generation me dream crime in
Indomie generation.
Indomie just say Jimmy Dawson. So a man acquires soon so Jimmy de me who be down, Papa.
I think so. A death wish. I think yes.
No. Me mom there. I think that the guy actually have a mental issue. Obi san kraba fan san koka. You walk in the this is the apogee of disrespect. Let's just change the seat for a little bit. When him oba minim say if he has a relationship with jealous pa ono nim no ho. Say also ono ni kunu ko ba bi kra no ni obi sa no wedwa. Let's imagine that woman. Wow, ni mo that. Now,
without mentioning names.
Without mentioning names.
Okay.
Now, my friend say, sister, now come on. What? Nah, what's it mean to attack this evening? Some men
still without mentioning names. Oh.
Without mentioning.
Okay.
So some men give compliments without even saying a word. So I just said, no matter what I did. The two attack I'm so and out. That's a compliment without even saying a word.
Compliment, okay.
Jimmy needs to know, oh, na yako tena baby, eba bidi. Me see me shame me shoe, one can one 17. Waitress no already or buy one. Bro, shoe here for power, and yet me number. Like, Mr. Jimmy for working with that. Right in front of your woman. Remember Nimya Sentinel. Say, on any day to walk na or baby didn't talk a bit chunk. Oh, so class over here.
I'll show the other side.
Or better the other side.
Are you lucky now?
I don't know who if I think girl no better.
I'm not frame no more fine. But all shit. I'm not frame no more
looking
fine.
away, but not looking at her.
Who's that?
So I just said, and then just say, wow, to one, who if I change your better.
Respect.
But at that point, respect. And that's what women don't understand. Men, respect is to you as love. Respect is to us as love is to you. Mumi a umpeme. That's how I see it. Say, ono obaku. Iti wafre ni phone. No, they are my boy. So, answer. We'll go ahead. Maybe I net that wasn't the day. Out. We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead. And I'm quite super. I did a girl whether she was playing, whether or not we talent she share whom we go ahead and say yes, I done that. And we are there. And I was having this discussion with a few of my friends before we came in. We are there. Meet him the actual. Me, where am I there? I can't sit me. Before I rise, I can't sit me. I'm that. But that doesn't make that. Me,
What we?
I dare about him. And my class as and but I mean, himself, Nipa there. I thought be a Jimmy and Tino, who be one, no, I can you. But in your peer fruit, this act that the woman has done, whether she was playing, whether it was a joke, whether it was a prank, it has happened. Now, Ubio and Okajo say, hey, me, if I want somebody to compliment me, you know what?
Kwame, but you're not fussy, why?
You know what I do? Me or bar, and I want my husband to compliment me, I'll start by complimenting him.
Okay.
Now, Rani Bisa Nikruni say, did I not compliment you this morning? That means that is who she is. Listen. Honey dear, bra.
Video
me
I'm sorry.
Do you know how many men we complimented? They don't compliment. Do you know? Yes. Did I not compliment you this morning?
Oh Jesus, Allah. Okay. Eric.
She's lying. Martin Trodier.
Eric it's men like you. It's men like you that turn some women not to have a good approach. Men like you. Anyway, Eric,
what frame now was also a bedroom, Anna. And now the Kwame.
Sorry.
Okay.
Maybe Kwame and I made when we were papa and any so.
Now why cry a cover topic we buy?
No credit is that. Remember what I beauty. Remember what I beauty of that behavior. It's not more business than I got.
Assemble. Yet menu kakra me work and say right. Bema no en compliment you. Okay. Odi for one who say ne yere on show appreciation to her. Nanso no sene at the same time no a come do say ya umfa nsam yenu ni di no. Ade bi wo ho a o ya na wahwe kakra. On say ubetumi ni na ka say na atade kura enya of yemu yes sometimes we are guilty of it. At I say age betumi aka na dia ma bo kakra na makwa akoto bag way and mama ma ye meeting say on ka say efempo and right there and there now be say be man no cry nebo bejo because I say woman you can say na ferry but I don't think
ye ni ebinim aye adwuma ye ni ebinim adi agro ye ni ebinim anante be 10 years ni akire ni
AJ the only
not even sister watare dey efata wo sister
on behalf of
hey no name calling, we agreed on that one from the get-go.
ye ni nipa ye adwuma ye ni nipa di agro 10 years ni akire ni nye say bia miss your hair send ya twist to there come what area we there say there me say ba ku bi onipa ni gina ho pa na ye chichiri obiti onipa say na moye muti no okay not even okay fata there be that
until say be who say compliment sometimes na ye two-way street na beka ni say yeah ade ase say na make can first age why oti me girl no me yere no obetra ka no mukura me refi and I say mama ni so say meka say ti wo ye ne kama na ka no mu na obi ani ho no ye call kakra na ka say mabo modi atwusu star we so mo mfanye meti no wanka ho hwe kura wa mama fe e ho no mukura o de mpacho moje wa hin what you say na ya solve bibi na wo ko gina kwa brani anim because of say man compliment wa media papa me de ubeba fie ba oba ya do na wa gina ho na de wo ho nyina wa sesa on yema tentem apie the other will number command now na follow what you say because look there's something called maturity and behavior. It comes together to form mannerism. If you don't know how to articulate yourself because obuofu, that is a problem. What I say the same way. Na se me buofu sesen. Na me hu say obadwam na me gu age animu ase na me gu akọ animu ase a miam magu me hu so me animu ase. Enti no in as much as a brantia no anka say ne yere no hu and it's true because ye me ya na yesuso mu nufu yimu ana okan. Etu ya na ebo tatata What I say? Yeah, born so cry a yamuda intina moti hono, and yo danka wako. Ayo de tiuti hon. Yen I enjoy. I get it. But in Fonsua by my side, na ebi amen complimenting wa. Please let me know. By in your bedroom. And in your quabrani anim. And I quano swear. Obo modi anim hoje number no. Of course, ebi amu ye way. I'm a yin as you and the free. Na daka ben. Na daka ben because ye mubi no yenka say ye ana ya frɛ your godfathers. When him no picture na I describe one. Next time we be answer. How do I say it? And you know, all what I'm saying is very simple. You can do whatever you want to do, but say you know a tosia. I will recommend say yempe kwanya you bet me atena na and the one-on-one okra okasa didi matem that is fine. We mean the same way person bedroom mekan bibi a kyerɛ a ebema wa feel bad and you way anim ho and I'll show na nti wo je number na ayɛ na yɛmfa sɛ wode di agorɔ kura mpa ɛbɛma bɛrima no sɛ m'anim kura na wokyekyɛ numbers yi ɛne m'akyi deɛ anim ne akyire no nyinaa wode bɛkyɛ and men will have so many questions nti me feel sɛ bɛrima no anyɛ adeɛ ba ɔbaa no nso anhu kwan ɔbɛkora ne bɔne no a ɔfeel sɛ bɛrima no adi no in one way or the other. Now
Okay.
Yɛsrɛ sɛ look, I'll say it as yes. You mean you're perfect into a war. Ako you're perfect in a
dog. It's yeah, ne crack pa anything.
And share bonina dino so now so on ye the opesa ye. Because I must say Obana Baby differ. Unim sade. What's some yet they said we could draw him from baby for. Because Beman can argue some men to me compliment you. And you're using that as wabufu no channel no to that angle. What do I say? Bema no ko accuse you says no who say what do number more be uni bema for reflect here. That's another angle. Until no. Assemble in yabutere.
Okay, that's it. Ibenya yabutere. Nana Daku.
Hello. Some I'm trying some over, but more money and be why the whole show. Okay. This video, yeah. I think I sent it.
Thank you.
Wow, you're so beautiful.
Wow. Thank you.
I don't mind if I can get your number.
Okay, sure.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay. So what was the guy doing in the bed at that time? I don't
understand. Papa, Nana Daku na bo video ni pacho. Why, Mr.
Okay.
Why?
Wait. I don't understand this number where you give this guy. If this guy call you now, what are you guys going to discuss?
He said he wants to be my friend now. Is there anything wrong with what I do?
He wants to be your friend. He told you that you are beautiful. When
last did you tell me that I am beautiful? When last have you complimented me?
You used to overdo. In my presence.
When last have you compliment me in this marriage? That is what I'm asking you. No, answer me.
For my presence, give this guy.
I don't want to scream. Before they will say I am nagging. That's what your fans are always using to defend you. They will be telling you that I am nagging. It's the book in a comment section. See, listen, let me tell you. When last did you tell me that I am beautiful? Just answer me. If you answer me now, I am beautiful. Compliment him. I will kneel down and apologize to you. And if he calls me, I will block his number. Tell me.
So you mean I don't need to tell you that you are beautiful? Okay, for him to tell you that you are beautiful, that was why I gave him your number.
Yes.
You know you are the one starting this.
How did I start? So
you are the one starting this.
Babe, when does
okay, assuming I'm the one that gave a lady my number in your presence now, how do you feel?
Yesterday, didn't I compliment you? Yesterday, didn't I compliment you?
I'm the one that gave.
Why will you give a lady your number? I am doing a meeting I'm supposed to do as a wife.
Okay, yeah,
yesterday,
you are sure that you are doing everything.
If I'm not doing anything, just
you are sure.
Say it now.
You are sure, right?
If I am not doing anything,
so
that I'm supposed to do as a wife, can you say it now?
So because I for your wife, I haven't said you are beautiful.
For your wife now, just
imagine not to be complete.
Just imagine yourself. For your wife, that I'm beautiful.
Be wise.
If you
in my presence, you gave this guy a number.
If you don't tell me that I'm beautiful,
just
who is supposed to tell me that I'm beautiful?
You are the one starting it.
It's somebody else that sees my beauty, complimenting me, and I will give him my.
You are the one that.
And even if he asks me out on a date, I will follow him and go.
I will do my own.
Let me see.
No problem.
Let me see.
We will see the person.
Let me see. You will not fix your wrongs. You will not fix your wrongs. You always be talking as if somebody will be with you. Are you not the only man in my life?
No
Are you not the only man in my life? Are you not the one that is supposed to be complimenting me every time? Look at my body, I touch flesh man. Look at my body. Look at my breast. Everything has followed. You will not open your mouth for words and tell me that baby, you still look. You're making me to lose myself. You're making me to look somehow. And somebody else from nowhere for a very long time that nobody has ever told me that I'm beautiful. Open his mouth and tell me that I'm beautiful. He said, ask me why did I give him. I was going to not to talk.
Now Messi flicks it in. Oh, wonderful attempt. Pure genius.
All right. Bishop, you just will be out here. When you are Berman and I come from back. Video way, and Nkophobia Kokontaka. Na Omoya the song with me a year. I'm on social media, names TikTok. No videos ni be FM me translate a year banner de 2 year home for. I refer more share moon pians one share na and quite my sa video way. Just a dedikai say oh your Berman and your bow na na ultimu say saware na betina kra na pipeline ni mu no da achi bi ebejai ene ye baako de bia mu nso ade a Berman oba wo yema Berman no wa disrespecting no we e ka ho a je say odi nanim kra twitwi fom hwan anim a je say obi a obe serve ye e wo hotel ayeda na level ba na ade metoto ho aje ka me amanimu pa amanimu wo se jeme number asem be kredi yes Berman oni abotre nka ho na na ka opapa wani so Berman oni abotre wan hwe nka ho no ekwan akodo be fa so ho no no sa ultimate disrespecting me na manim na o ma number well da me ka say sa generation we ni omuwo mu no bibia betime asintu wo ha na wan kasa watu hufu say esia enkoya de bia awe obedi akire na be yade boni because wan re ya odi abufuo be kwa yade bi na edo akoko wie boni na oda oni ya be ka hu ya me hu ya nka because it we na wa hu no Berman no wo na abetu hufu say nipa we say the what disrespect me nko so an ntra ana say we kura betima ma obi anko de baby because just say one yeah before your mama no sadie we say betima ka say afei na ye sua say uni oba kura kasa baby I love you no sanya wanyama no afei na ye na ewura etiri mu like Berman obaye adnyoma bebra a ode pa oba no na dwingu no odo oba ne pa bet se ne ka no ye no enhye da ni ye mu saa se ne ka no usa kromo ase broni ne baka se wie even a friends kromo fu me ka kromo no we na ora no akacha I love you no such so ya no sa de no eni ya ho ye nim kasa sa oba siesie no na yeah, you scam and cry, we don't care. But say yeah, can baby, oh now try for now like compliment no and should there any DNA mu afena yeah way pan ye more. So oba no so who sad no say compliment was where there when you want only be man wa pe kwa bi na kire no because baby on my in fact ono baby o free pa and nepa no men can say bia adum bi adum na be a wa be big guy bi na wo dia hunu no trust me sa nyoma no onimo na wo do banchi bi do body bi dollar kwan wa na be a chance bi pie na wa be big guy and a groom udi be sha nti no sa nyoma sa polishing no nyoma add value our relationship no on shada nim sa de no on shada nim kra o je se nyesa on shada nim kra onim na de ban ubusa ni ska kra be kwa cho drawer na da ona da bia wa na akoko ubu ni dia se o diska na be guo tu ono no ohun ni se oya sa de na je se na ni ji ho o diska na onya we wakoto de abrew upewe o de amawo je se ono no sa de no ya na ohun ni sa so odo be se wakobo uti we pie why you wedding makeup just I don't know any so on can anya dan onim sa de no onim sa de ban no
se o de nya botre mpacho nya botre ma me meba mani mi
ebi asua I'm telling you say be free no there be am kasa say ye country kasa nti no na me dia kwakọ wie be be free no sa nyoma no ye hyeda enim ye enei ene yesua enti se okohia bi na onim ya wabomode no wakire no ene ye mema no bebre eyi dwa ni free omumu omo adwen e ba fo omo sua because man de omo nya daji sua ne tentem pa e wo nyoma bebre e fa relationship enti we be ma na oba ne wo otimi ye bold so wo kire nyoma bi a na wasua be se wa ntimi ama na hu na nanim se okoya be ma bi wo no ma wo nya ho abotre kra ahwe ya du fie na onu mye no agbena baby so on ma chese wa hwe ye wanim ho no betimi na guy no kra na ko je number na ko oji blow be 3 asa no de pie do no ko de aduane ba na oji number na ko ji blows be enka de ka ye be restructure na nim asa na ko pie free hotel de nim asa na kwako oba o de aduane bra na be je number na unwade a obi ne mpno se ne yire eda ho no ase ho na wo be je number chale wo no etiokro obi akobe bi otirimu na wo the next time we da jimi nyoma no nya biem.
Okay. Na da kwen da say I think say on this show yesua niema bebre ni ati niema bebre so we yasom, which is a good thing. Me pese me bisa ewa ha. Okay, me pastor memo they are so bad me pese I just want to throw a question to yenina. Okay. Yes, see the be obi fie yi enye obi fie yi. The be say obi fie ne be obi fie yi. Okay. Obia wo entity ya ye de man no. And obia so ne temperament. Ye ti ha yi asema ye ken. Ye start in we all said say what the woman did in the presence of her husband was wrong. Now, ebia my emotional intelligence share me say I shouldn't approach it this way. But also so dear Chen say, this is the only way I could get to my husband. And that is what she did. We are not downplaying all of that. Now, my question is, Adia or ye is wrong. But it was her approach and her tonation wrong, or was it different from any other woman? Mean controlling the emotions, no. Any how I approach it was it any different from anything else? Say, I'll start from you. Who do ask him, then you answer them because I'm trying to make sense out of it. Because as no beyond how I was seeing what
her approach to the husband, no, I think it was a bit harsh.
Okay.
Because Sebi, upeso uchro biadia, I know it's here no betie. So they say, "Ubu ha ukasa chena." So how I'll be here a kasa chena, especially member obe kasa chena obe tintima yente. Asemono, I will catch
Right.
on. But what kind of said the better your trima, and then you bet seeing you be okra when you know, or bear what to say, or materialize it to you, but or train a hookah cry, or wait me I can say, asma me I was some dinner but we teach him with brave as well. Yeah, understand your money then, especially the one lady near no. We are such a bemana on tea, but a beer call for a different approach, no, the chair beman as a beer, Nira, as some say, near my son and me who, no, was a 1 year. But and no sooner I miss me there, we are miss me near them, many bed you home. It's Miss Row, I didn't know sometimes Miss Yes, 1% will catch me, than some down for another bedding. Because ask me at the actual me. Oh,
Okay, Papa.
no.
Oh, okay, sorry. And let me cast where you in Pacho. Okay, can you?
The thing the tell me person so ama million member no wakasa no. You tell say any member you tell you na sebe maybe be man be bet ya mistakes be brave. Also obi o how say we nim kra say kwan obefa so be ka kira oba na say oh and no why afani ne manema, which is a lie, because ushia oba you remember ushia oba, there's something that attracts you to that woman no. I'll be calling home. And now you say, ma, almost person what is any man, yaman. It's yes, you become romantic from the beginning. But who come and let you, not a beer, and no, or the home we are. That doesn't mean say stops there. Or was so continue.
Almost no campaign after election.
And you're not a children, no, but Janaka say, you're crying to be a free, never be a free, no, you never be a free, quite a crab, but they're not Pristia, baby, and I'm a all crying at Nika, so, and no one for, and I say, to for now, or banded in a corner to Hukaka, now was a Daavi, was a no, with me, so mamma, miss because what can be said, no one fake a crack. So I say, and no, yet me a sign your man, and
Hey, send him go for you.
Oh, Davia consumer. So that doesn't mean say we see a real fee, but maybe the other person may come and me and say one. Want to me also be a can also be a cassa boldly. I say violence will be see the light basing out there so no. Obana are wrong. Bama no so close to me so you didn't say no. Davi, I tell you wrong. Go go anymore say. And me we do a beer and yes I do be na person catch me me you know can be chire me e bia na me be man me hu ni sa but me expect so be can be chire me and ya oba na ye je na osusu kwa so emwa se me be yet se me be do na me me dia be bobo na me be cap no tum na do ni ma be si woni na wo pa oba na so what I say this is not how you go about it this is not how you even go about it.
Teddy Papa, no campaign after election. You be some move.
You're wrong.
You be a vote you don't want to be re-elected, Anna.
No, Anna may just say.
Only to maintain your seat, Anna.
And you may be more.
It's only.
I say. I did back first time a person can make an home, and they say a man should be a home. Or no, or Nim said, dear, tell be out or no if you be under the bayan so be sure before. A man be also no sooner dear say, or be sure before 10 beer until no time can our catch and say beer, and now senior or bono and William and I said your sister, William a fate. And no, and yet all the time as I didn't see. So they say, but no changes best made the bit them. At the last point I met me a video no home. Boy, and they play video no. Some play video be from my course say. Guy no was so bold, so to me can't say, why fool na for number mammy and send my name when knowing said them our demo. So I say, say, you know, see a share pa, it was a punk, and I saw a ban and I catch a boy and a 7 day on you because boy no needs our nerves and so I bet this number no, it was demo straight away.
We don't know that yet. We are going by what we saw.
We don't know that yet.
We don't
But
know say
yes, I just say we Phyllis Obani you lose far.
we don't know if it's a prank. Yeah, assume say a prank.
And easy say Obama no Obama man ho kwan ama Obama bisa akasa ho afeke ho afeke no de number man. And easy sa.
Kwame
sa no munya fusa o.
Also of Phyllis thing so Obani lose pa.
Obani you lose.
Mami araba de bi na ocho, mami araba de bi na ocho. Eti one more, one nim say for boys. Still one more pursue one more. Still one more job na ma. Still one more tron kwasi asembre one. Ana nsem hu no.
Not in front of the boys.
What do you mean? It's whether you do it outside or in front. Is it not the same disrespect?
No.
Like I said.
What do you mean? No.
If I see you working with your
man. Did you see what Araba wrote? No, I did not see what Araba wrote. I want to go by that. Did you see that?
What did she write?
So what him said? Look
all
at
the men on this platform except Papa should lose.
And so again, going forward, do not be asking for their numbers. It's disrespectful to their men. If you know a female has a man or is married, who could be sending a number?
Okay, that'll be quick one. Let's make it very quick. I'm not mad, sir. The fact that the woman gave the number to the man.
But what are you mad about?
Madam, I am mad that she did it in front of her husband.
Kwame, now whether or you were anymore is the same thing.
No, it's the level.
I mean, like we all said earlier.
If you respect me, then integrity is when nobody is watching you what you're doing. At the end of the day, they don't give at all, right? That's where I stand.
No.
If minions you name mommy,
Daavi, if you do that, if you do that, not with the same, you're just disrespecting yourself, not me.
Oh, I see.
Right.
I think that what the men are saying is
what the men are saying.
They watch it. I mean, my catch us. I mean, who did you see? My catch or play fun.
Anyway, Daavi, what I was saying is,
I respect my man though.
See how this is not the number man will be any. So, Daavi, what I was saying is
also what too much because of better now, that should happen.
There's levels of disrespect, right? We don't know. Every man sometimes suspect that his woman might be doing stuff like that, but it will not piss him enough for him to confront you. But if you let another man, what you're doing is that you let another man step right in front of him and do that. That is another level of disrespect.
No, that I get. So now tell me, what was she supposed to tell the guy? What was she supposed to tell?
So when the guy came in and said, you're looking beautiful. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. They say, can I have your number? Oh no, you cannot do that. I'm married. Simple. But for now, if you want to
for the first time on the show, you're making sense. The first time on the show, you're making sense.
If you want to be playful in front of your man by just embarrassing him just a little bit.
But for me,
let me finish this so that.
Sorry.
So to just embarrass him a little bit for him to kind of get what you're trying to say with the same scenario. After refusing his number, you'd have said, "Hey, could you see what the man just did?" Simple. She knows how to just
Jesus
the whole situation, still embarrass you a little bit,
and still make her point.
Still make her point and get what she wants from it. Right. But what Jimmy knows, she would just do exactly what it just happened.
Okay, but Kwame, for me, right? For me, if a female should go to that extent, you shouldn't talk anymore.
Yeah, that's it. Daavi,
That's it.
excellent. That's it. You're done.
No, you didn't come out here, and we wanted this conversation to go opposite, so it will sound right. But for me, if me, Akosia, I'm able to do that before you, I am done with you. I will not give my number to another man before you and say, oh, you are beautiful. Okay, I'm beautiful. Yeah. Can I have your number? Oh, yes. No, I just phone. No, papa, my boy. Forget it. We're done.
So now my chairman Abeeku so na my cab Beman John Sema or
yeah, right.
Time
no, I am done. The female is done. I don't think this woman doing this really wanted that marriage. I don't think so. Neither
she does.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I don't think
she really wants to be in, but she wants the guy to get it right.
Because this will never fly. This is one of those class 1, class 2 relationship.
She's not mature, period.
You cannot be in a marriage with a man, a whole blown man that you claim is your husband, that you respect, right? Because we do not give our peace to swines. We give them to kings, right? So if you would do that, I don't think you want to keep a marriage by behaving like that. I don't think so. Will you leave your husband if he had done that? Bra, because from then, no, it's gone. And Manya Shekra, just like Kwame said earlier, said, Sawari and Sadan Cry is coming up. The best thing is there. Definitely. And if you are a general, maybe a torture, they are not torture or what. I shall have a background will be removed. And you know, because how now me know beko baby now bet me aka che obi say you're so beautiful. I'm ye be hwem kwa won kan kire me kwa say me ho ofe me ho ayefe na me no wa pie na yakọ baby sa na oba aba no ati aka you're so pretty. Now say, can I get your number before my eyes?
I know better than to do that.
Hey boy. Hey boy. And there's a young time, but wow, bet you
no,
and you know one funny thing. Again, tell the Kwame catch Jimmy phone or Jimmy for maybe would think so Jimmy because right? Wow,
I'm blocking guy with mommy.
Just because of common number. Maybe he's asking for the number for a friend like I always do for
according to Bisa number Nana.
Yes, sure.
What a fucking guy.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to just say, hi.
I'm blocking him.
Yeah, I'm blocking him.
But the man see, I mean, like on no account should any man do this. Neither should a female do this before relationship. Egu was saying Tia and American Miss we repeat it. Kwame Jimmy for bear maybe when you know sad and no crowd team free say
thank you.
It is coming for you.
Thank you, Daavi.
And it will come for you harder. So you to be stupid enough to even compliment a female before me, and you have not complimented me with your cassette. Now maybe many more. Now they ever call them who very repair. Now we now will be now docket. You go no.
Said the awful and maybe a Jimmy number, send your awful say maybe a Jimmy number, maybe just like that.
Disrespect you like that. Let a woman step right in front of you and say that. Oh
no, Kwame say our into possibilities of making a Jacobi great. But the nature on the say. Say make a choice say into Jimmy for bear maybe we think so with Jimmy.
Oh yeah, John.
Jimmy for now, so Jimmy for the mad. But a better say rapture. And no sano, woman relaxed and I do say Jimmy for being on anything. Now so they are general.
Now when a boy a carbon thing.
Me pacho.
And yet the number. All right. My make guy no Johnson now or your room on. The man himself. What he did was totally wrong. And because of the way I know this was something, this is just an act they did, right? You can purely see it was an act they did. But let's just pretend it was real, right? What he did in that room is the reason why his woman thought she could do that and get away with it.
Bam.
For him to even wait for the man to get out of the room and rush to the wife and say, "Hey, what did you just do there? Jimmy."
See,
If you are a man worth your salt, first of all, your woman should not even get the guts to disrespect you to that level. But if she does, this is the part that you don't say anything. Because obviously, she was doing it to get some kind of reaction out of you. It's very obvious. Because she was prepared, she had already prepared a speech of what she was going to say if you approach her. Like she started rattling because she was waiting for him to step.
Kwame, ako enye fi radio no so ya na.
Ako pacho de ye fi radio no.
Any for said ya Nkomo I had the some see yesterday ma bi amo unfortunately more radio so no ma but me sure say age church mu mote ase enye bi da we are edini pakum na bebe and try say sebe answer from baby na yaka DSC na chere say just mu share Facebook and YouTube ya me eya aduma da se ne enye mo ebese ehia e ma mu nyina mu ni tie yakram
Pacho Facebook for anyway. She wanted that result from him, that reaction. I don't know, yes, sir, so that she can get the chance to tell you the reason behind her madness, right? This is when you don't say a word. So and you think, say, you might cause a reaction. Send a papa say, "Uncle for the car lights is the becona." This is when you get up, wear your pants or your shorts, depending on the weather outside. Wear a shirt, put a jacket on. If you brought a car, drive home with that car. Nakufi. And let time. Let time give her the reaction she wants. Then she'll sit in her filth and like a ruminant. They are now waiting over Puaba. No, I can't really be to understand what she just did. Wait, she's too old for you to sit there down and say, if you have a problem with your man, this is not how you go. But she already knows that. That's why she did it. She did it because she knows it's going to cause great pain to you. Give her a sliver of time to explain her stupidity to you. It is our John saying, no, look at what you did. You are starting, Nigeria Niana be study.
Kwame, yes, I maybe a teenager heading.
Houston, I say, I'm Houston now. Oh, yeah, Ghana near Unya Oba because you're Chicheska.
A lot of one I say market.
I say marketing.
Boy.
Jimmy,
I don't know say marketing.
So, my humble plea to men and women over here: don't let anybody disrespect you intentionally to that level. This obitia disrespect nekaka, it will be onim said or disrespectful. It's just a little teasing here and there. like I give an example how she could have handled it. But that level of disrespect, don't let it happen. And what I've realized in my life,
disrespect and a kid to a BA. And
Daavi, make kind of say,
I do not agree with you. Say, don't let anybody intentionally disrespect you. People, disrespect is disrespect.
Let me put it this way. Daavi, sometimes you take offense to some things people do that they don't even actually, they don't even mean that, you know. Sometimes you cut them. I said sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes you cut them a little slack somewhere.
Yeah.
But for them to intentionally, washada, and she's taking you to a height that she knows you're going to be offended, so that you can react. I explaining the stupidity that just happened.
Can I ask a quick question to everybody? Let's say you go out with your man or your woman, right? They don't get you a drink or food, but will go to another man and serve them. What is that?
That's a whole other level.
But is that stupidity? Is that stupidity, disrespect, or what? What is that? You go out with your man or woman.
Say you go to a party.
Marco party. Your man or woman will not serve you, but will be serving somebody else.
Also about nonsense, no.
Okay. And no, I'm saying
it's a no. Now, nipa na serve no to Nkonko for ni easy bana.
Daavi, you know the painful thing. Ebia mura hono. You came as couples, right? Every wife, and I'm talking the Ghanaian settings.
Yeah.
Every wife tries to go get food for her husband. Even if they are going to serve everybody, they make sure their husband is situated. Right? Ono koina or baby serving you. Oh, in a what? And member no money on why fat.
Everyone first.
Then one of the wives of the other guy will come and beside and say, "Hey, Kwame, where did he?"
That's no.
That is a wise woman signaling to your wife, say, Charlie, where did you say?
Yeah.
And when now we are smarter, you should have stopped whatever you were doing and quickly to continue doing that shit.
I'm going to miss score real quick.
But Obi block is out.
Obi block him. Okay, I want to block you.
Then somebody else's wife come serve you. What you now did know about say?
Oh.
It be besides I know that because some men also do the same thing. Some men also do the same thing, walking into a party or an event with their women, right? And bisa obano so bedi day. Or making sure so banning your baby crats now comfortable or gallivanting. Then we'll be serving other females. Whilst obano nene buy ethical and not a day.
So for men, it's even worse.
And then dance for men, the dance. I'm not saying
it's even worse because remember, we always know how to find our ways in parties, even if we are guests. If I see other men there, I know how to find my way, right? But other body with Chico baby, even if she's going to talk to somebody, she'll wait for you to introduce her first.
Do you know how many men go out with their women and leave them to sit and go gallivanting to the party is over?
Oh, David.
Share.
No, so gallivanting is different. Maybe we see boys, no, but you are saying such.
No, but wait. What even with that, it is not a good thing to do.
But even a
When
good
you go
man will
out
make
with
sure
your
the
wife
wife is
or
comfortable
the
first.
woman in your life, y'all better listen and learn. When you go out with a female, you do not spend much time with boys the whole time.
Oh no.
Ako
No.
akonya
Listen.
wetre. Akonya wetre. Asamba ya nya
No,
wetre.
like if I know
Let
the
me
guys,
finish
I
this.
don't
I
mind.
don't want you
Just
guys.
make sure I'm
You see,
comfortable.
Ako baby
when
a
you
o
guys
kona
don't
wa tro.
know, yeah, but I want that to be. No, once I be sure I'm going to be there. You
Me,
see,
I am
you
a
always
big
Baby
want to
boy, so I
defend
don't mind.
your
But you
nasty
have to
ako
make
behavior.
sure I'm
Now, let me tell
comfortable
you something.
first.
ya fa ne say
Let
me
me
de
tell
wo
you.
adi
Let
machi
me.
akọ ye
Please
school
let
program
me
awon no
finish.
hye de ni
Let
mo
me
bia.
finish. A lot of people are watching and they might not know that this is wrong. To a woman, it's BS. Let me tell you something. You do not take a woman out to the public place and leave her unattended for hours because you have seen boys. You
No, for
don't
hours
do that.
it's an issue. For
It's
hours
not
is
So,
an
right.
issue.
so what
Listen,
is acceptable to you? How long is
Oba
acceptable?
ye ta wo yiri bu and our girlfriend ni bu na wan gu ani mu ase wo nipa mu a emfa se ta de na moye no right. It is not a good thing to do.
I
As a
think
No,
it
gentleman,
I'm
depends on.
asking
you
you,
I
don't
think it
behave like
depends
that. It's not
on
nice.
what
every
is
woman.
And
acceptable
listen,
to you?
no, and listen, yeah, you see, when you do these things, and let's say other men go,
What is not
please, can I
acceptable?
finish? Can I please
No,
finish?
because if we are
Can I
listening,
please
we
finish?
want to know what you want us to do.
I don't want
What
to.
is not
Okay,
acceptable?
I'm
What is
still talking
acceptable
then.
to you? So tell us what is acceptable to you. Say if you say, oh, at least make sure you check on me every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes,
I
stay
don't
with me.
have to tell you that. I don't even have to tell
No,
you that. I don't
so
have to tell
why
you
are we
that.
listening for? You are
You
telling
know
us.
what I'm
So
saying is
why are
that.
we listening?
So I'm trying to. So you didn't let me finish. What is it? Are you guilty of something? Can
No,
I
I am
finish?
asking you what is acceptable. You've told us what is not acceptable. Yatasi. What is acceptable?
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah,
After
get
okay, let me
explain it.
come
What
in.
acceptable?
Exactly.
Me for instance.
Are you guilty of something? I am telling you that behavior is wrong.
See,
Now
you
you're
are
asking them
educating us.
what is
Now
acceptable.
you are
Yes, so
pointing.
let
You
me
are
talk.
accusing. I'm asking
I can
questions.
hear you.
Why
Let
are
me
you
talk.
accusing me of being guilty of the question I'm asking you?
I'm
You
no
just
okay,
said. You
but can
just
I
said.
finish?
But why are you accusing me? I'm just asking you what is acceptable. You say we should
Can
listen.
I finish
Asking.
talking?
No, say are you guilty or something? So I can't ask questions. Who is that question? Just say we are
But
guilty.
let me make this a yana na da koso jump man and I koso baby I will connect water. And then let me with you. Munshi bibi.
Please
You say
let's all let Daavi finish,
Yeah,
please.
and for you didn't be and
Daavi,
for
please.
them be and ko jani nsi ho and ko ye boys.
Daavi, please
You will
finish.
let me finish no baby I will ko water certain. Yeah, check baby.
Ebian
Women,
Krumah.
it's not right. Don't be doing bad behavior. It's not right. Now you're coming back to ask me, say, what do I
Daavi,
expect?
please finish.
At least every few minutes, come check up on me.
that is all
I'm
I'm
talking
asking.
about. There you go. But I wasn't done. Me, Mr. Swabana and Kafi and Chrawa. And no interest say be obu on peso begu animati. And John Kasaba, I'm trying to tell you, say, Subai be say wo mema bebre and ya de papa. It is not right. And Arabacho one say, one in kasa so obi ubeba no beba front in kasa. Let me tell you something. One thing you meant, and I was trying to make a point. One thing you meant to understand is that you see, no, but yeah, when things like this happen, it's always about Obano, remember, say when every time men are hunters, that's what you guys said, and you when you leave room for certain things, and when you go out and do these things, it tells the other brother, nigga or brother, don't give a toss about that woman. Omuno, etino, me wakwine. What you say? Me can't tell na chemo. Make sure don't go out with your women and leave them because they'll go. And only o yere ko baby a, only o yere nenam. And you different. And no, you're boys too much. When you go by yourself, you can do that. But when you're with a female, and now we hear a girlfriend, serious girlfriend, and kojano or party as ye yase, and kodiasa, enkoye boys nkotwetwa bi enkodi nkoma na awura fikra so ni nipa nenam na fe why you ready so wo be na wo beba no onsi wa wo beka say de off
Okay.
Davey, let me come in
share some
quickly.
experience now.
It's a very bad behavior of a lot of men. It's not a good
Let me see.
So I think what you are saying, it makes a lot of sense, but to me, it's a little bit too blanket for me. In the sense that there are times, look, this past weekend, right? So you need to read the room and figure out, okay, to say, Nana Aku made a statement, say, Ebia, Kwabucho boys, old school reunion, and I made them a year. Obviously, she doesn't know a lot of people there.
Yeah.
So it would be so wrong for me to say, Tinaha, 2 hours. Obviously, that is wrong. But there could be a situation where to say Ebia, you wo adesi. Okay, remember you ha nyina. Yakwa event. Ye mo abab. Mo amwosu nyina munim ho, emani nya munim ho. Look, I went to a funeral this weekend. Okay? When I went, me do now, and remember boys stuff. And then when I went inside, it was a big circle of the women also doing their stuff. You understand? So there was no confusion anywhere. Inside. You need to be specific about the event because
and I was just specific saying a member ni bi subai no they leave them and go do boys for a long time without attending to them. No, it is not right. They should stop.
It depends
on the program.
It depends on the setting. It doesn't always have a negative issue. It depends on the setting.
Let's situate the scenario. So I think what I took from what Daavi was saying is I'm coming to a party. I'm going to a party with my friend. She doesn't know them. She doesn't know their wives, nobody. And I decided to take her with me. So you could do her. She doesn't know anybody. The only person she knows is me. She's depending on me to enjoy the party.
Right.
And then as soon as I get there, because I know them, I leave to fraternize with them. And then she's just standing by herself. All right? I think that's what I thought she was saying.
That's what she's saying.
That is
She's 100% right. But in a situation where, like the example I gave this weekend, the funeral I went to, all the women knew themselves.
Oh yeah.
And so they were sitting down vibing. And then men to go about and saying, business, jokes, that kind of stuff. Also vibing. Until the funeral was over and they all got up and left. So there are two different scenarios.
Let's talk about
Let's talk about high life party. You still want me to be with you?
That is not what I'm saying. That's not what I said.
I know.
I don't know why y'all want to go back and forth arguing this over.
And people are asking you questions. You have to be patient because we are trying to understand what you are saying. If you don't want us to listen to you, then you don't have to talk. Because if you don't understand something,
I'm not doing what you're doing.
You questions
We are not arguing.
we want to understand what you are saying. Now, if they ask you a question and you are angry, then what are you talking for?
Oh, what do you mean I'm angry? Why? What's wrong with me? Yeah, sure. What do you mean I'm angry? No, but what do you mean by I'm angry? How am I angry over what? Why would you say that?
We are not listening. We are asking you questions.
No, what I'm saying is that I'm talking about the men who just leave women there. Baby, when you want, of course, I'm not talking about that. That's not what I was talking about. I was just addressing that behavior of some men who just leave women and sit and just go chill. No, where is this not so a clear statement? What is it? Why would I be angry about what? Is this anger?
What I'm saying is, okay, so I asked you again, what
First
is
of
an
first of first say
acceptable
sorry.
behavior?
Say sorry.
What is an acceptable behavior? Because Kwame Kai, waba high life event. Okay, na say boys in Agina, what is an acceptable behavior for you? We are asking so that we know how to behave. Because boys, sometimes we get overwhelmed. Maybe na excitement, have for your team. We might not get our stuff right.
Daavi
Acceptable behavior is what I was asking.
Any papa. The more kind of right. Be said you'll be a right. But when you find be so on more, so what I say. So or no, wouldn't PR on person or no, to say 7 minutes that if you man musu. Obi oha or no person on person be piano and ma be bede a very free because or no my aka and casa. It's on person was so bad day. Go jump at the crowd,
And also
so what I say. And vice versa. A man to go on man. If you are quite see a baby per banana and chairman. It was a banner to John John person and the girlfriends and the years to bed. About Honum. It's never be on my education, said said papa can, said to be can be on air right. But Mamma me and drawn on one line. A biscuit at the end of your
That's why I make one conclusion. Say dive, musical.
Okay. Then I may patch and say, me, for instance, no. Say me ko baby na me ni me ko baby na me who said the boys or what. All I want him to do is to make sure I'm comfortable. Me okay. He could spend whatever time because me feel say ehona like we who ni guys, but and yet to say all the time. But I don't have no problem if he wants to hang out with his boys. What I say, but at least no, I was so bad check up on me. He say me okay. It's a different thing if I know people there. Maybe I'll also have conversations with people I know there. But if I don't know anybody there, now you're more like to say the papa kai to say reunion. Reunion no mean man call ni school. It's me call my ebi opeso de me call, right? As a wife. Yeah, into a person they make ask the wife, Meko honum, but the person almost all enjoy into me yan be to say, one bed check up on me, I mean find a big deal. And yes, but he just have to make sure some you're comfortable. That's it. He could spend whatever time, just make sure I'm comfortable and you're good. You can spend and chill with your guys, whatever. That's all what I wanted to say. I think it depends. I think you have to know your woman and know how to deal with, because some people don't care, some people too care. And see, I think it all depends on the individual.
Yeah, I ma bebre kwa. Which one ba say oba no kra no. Yan fa ni say New York, o girlfriend want to New York wa. Office state bi na be sha na Nko program. Onimo bia wo ho. The word here. Ho na wote okofo nimo ebi kra wo ya MC. O sa ya nyo okofo nimo pa. Eti no akoba sa de tie bia no wo ba no. Fa show tum say eye den a ebetima ka wo kwa kakra. Because unim say bi ono yo bi ono no hunin kofo sa already unim be man that cross and need is all no o share now for different thing but enya no so nti onye say onja ho sa be ma bi obe say wa unim ho no okra no gba wasi ho de obe no mo kra wan ko pe bi ambro aduane a wo bedi wa hwese asebo no wa jawat na ono mo sai say some core programming would do rather more now with more your mama konya now no atwe akonya ma wotra so say bem that's it be bema and there bema bi obey say bia no and there no anye ni
No,
odot na ho onim say wo no kra no unim ho program no kra won sound so nim emfa ho but oni na ho ti no ko ye odot na ho be kwaba obanum dan or the bebra no aponim ne wonum dada wakohwie di abrɛw sɛ wɔtoa mu a ɔde toa na brɛw tumpan ba ko no de asu anim Daavi num ne nyinaa so sɛ nte saa de a na so kohwie a no wa mix na ɔde abrɛw o ma no abɛd ne abɛhwehwɛ bɛyɛ mama ne yɛbɔ yɛde wotena hɔ no ma nya botre
Ninka to
Na
obi
ofa na
ayi
nyatwi.
bia oye na
Ofa na
omeyi.
nyatwi. Se do tena wa.
Wait.
Mama he. O de me ba
We're
mama wie me
running,
pa cha me
ma,
ba.
listen,
Akonya
we're
betra
running
me
the
ba.
show. We're having
Mesra
conversations. I'm drawing
mesra de me ba.
attention to say
Me ba mama nya
certain
de.
behaviors
Se ye
women
do
don't
tena
like.
wa.
This is
Ako
no personal. This has done nothing to do with anybody.
oh Dabi
This is
I'm
just
just
a
saying the kaka.
conversation we're
Oh
having. Now
Missy
to
se ye do
learn
tena wa.
when you're on the show,
Sorry.
you're on the
Se
show.
ye do tena wa. Ye mema no. Hwe. Ye ni wo ho brutal. Ya fa ade amra do bi mefa nko. Je. Even we central do mu kra na o ma na e betwe kwa hwe. Say obi nim no be kasa speed bi ade du ho do no. Yeah, baby, I do see ya just had it at home.
Bon commence na the new on side.
Well, bon common soon even Bama or Chokra no sign or make sure say a asana mosa or bell no best or him and hey Jajimi you know.
Wase abeke
Oh,
bibi gu asum. Wase abeke bibi gu asum a
I
wasere. What up?
yeah.
I mean, we need
We are waiting.
attention, but there are some places where you go out. Or feel say, your woman, the crew or her, and I say your man, the guys or her no man. Just know that you're not gonna get that much attention. I mean,
Oh,
me, I know. I'll
but
just
this one there, I'll go with that. If I'm going to a place,
Simple as them
if I'm going to a place,
people do that. Some
if
men
I'm going
do
to
these
an,
things.
Oh no,
yeah,
I call him back to
if
my
I'm
man
going
go
to,
on my name more
if I'm
mujan.
going to an amount for,
We are running the show.
party,
Mama
We're
bi
just
ho
drawing
my name more
attention.
mujan.
That's it. Nothing
I call mama bi
personal.
ho my name more
Nobody's saying
mujan.
people don't know people
if
and have conversations. Nobody's saying anything.
yeah, if
I'm
I'm
just
if I'm
drawing
going
attention.
to
Some
a
men have that
party
to buy along. They
that
should
I
stop.
think is going to send me a party near Katanga party, and I am out for party now. You say it's going to be a boys dinner. That's going to be one of the parties I might say, sir. Daavi me check out they were here, but that we need a party that I don't take care. But if I decide to take care, sometimes I want to show off my girl, right? Now I want to go to the party. When I go to the party, and we are all guilty of this, the Daavi can let nobody. Charlie boys, you do baby. When the drama starts around Nkomo start here now, what do you say? Then you forget who you even came with. You that one I get. But you go to a party, especially a boys party in the crowd, that's why you have to be there with her. Because Onimobia. And
Yeah.
on no party, one ambassador of a spectator, she also came to enjoy herself. And so
But Kwame, say what can your mom you are confusing me. What say a boys party? No, that's why you have to go with her. Isn't that why you don't even have to go?
No. One thing you omitted some few things. May say if I know say where Katanga party is going to be Jama and stuff like that. The euphoria is going to overtake me. I'm not going with her. But sometimes,
what if she insists to go with you?
Wait. Sometimes, I want to show off my girl. Because we'll be a the girl nine now. We'll be jealous. So I say. So I'm gonna take her. All right. How do they know this is my girl? She's on my arm 24/7. Medne chachu bia. Tell papa my wife knew. Charlie, I don't know my wife knew. Charlie, Daavi, my dad for party, I don't know. Yeah, Lolly Cash, yeah, my wife knew. So,
Nana Pato me too, Hokaka. Thank you.
Then, if you think, say, you want some time to spend with the boys, that's where so that's where you take them, introduce them to the wives. Because I'll start a conversation that will involve all of us.
Bro code crown be decided some of the wife but who not decided say this event we bringing our wives.
We are going to let them get together because we're going to start a conversation that we know they are
That's what guys do.
As soon as I think that Daavi is involved in it and she's or born common, that's where we back up a little bit. Now we know she's situated. We know she's got people that around her that she can have a conversation. Once a while, we say to our boys in 2 or 3 will go check on the women and come back. That's how you do it. Now, got him a do boys, hey, not with that girl.
But come when who be sad? I mean, mom, me said I who be sad.
Papa, I know people who have done this.
That
We've
is
heard
just
women
putting a
complain about
caution,
this
you
thing.
know.
I am just trying to draw attention to men who do this. And some people, and innocently, they don't even know, said and you're right. I was just trying to say, a man mani be yes, sir. They can take their women out and leave them. And we've gone to parties seeing these things happening. We are running a show. We are not having a private conversation. So if I say the same, men out there should that thing na mema a man because muka and your man is so bad behavior be any so bad put ya. And I intentionally ask say if you don't create minimum you don't know who couldn't party at it. Who couldn't hold Mr. Vubi? A man was your funny Jimmy Fona Kwamekana. There's no way so several them for around no them and happy for baby. That's some men to who go out with their women and be serving other people. Not Weja. There are men who will not compliment their women. The moment they see another woman outside, you look beautiful. What
I can serve any tremu.
This
Oka party ni wa serve wa na say. Ono.
I say we
Oh yeah, chere. Oh. Somebody now we try. So,
there are things that people do that they've not intentionally learned. Say it is not right to do, right? And you're appropriate. Just like Kwame was saying, and you remember be there on say or disrespect or something. But all these behaviors is not right. To a lot of women, they don't like it. I mean, disrespect and but a member be baby man. A member be brave for or the baby or the girlfriend baby. No, I don't know. What you say? And someone
so let me ask you from a woman's point of view.
Meaning that they've all noticed these things and they know about it. It's not like men are
I'm asking you a question from a woman's point of view. Let's say your husband is going for an event, old school event, knowing very well that there are some people he hasn't met in 20-something years since they left school.
Right.
You don't know any of them. You'll be the only person. I mean, the husband or your boyfriend will be the only person you know. And knowing that there's a tendency that he would go stay with these people for a while to catch up from old times. That's what Okachira will say. Charlie, from the look of things, it might be awkward. And do you want to stay home for me to go and come? What would you say? What would you say to
Why
that?
not, honey? Go and come. Cobra.
Okay. So if
I feel like I want to honestly go out, I'll go with you. But when I go with you, if you're definitely obviously the neighbor, if you rather sit with your boys, one of the definitely there will never be a way say Unkwa will be the only one who will bring somebody there. So then I will sit with the other girls and chit chat as women whilst you deal with boys. Simple. And no something will be something it has nothing to do with what I'm trying to say.
No.
And maybe will say to buy no.
You see where
you're still not getting my point. Because also won't say that because
you just made a statement. You just made a statement. Say you will sit with some other people and try and fraternize with them too. Okay. So I feel like instead of just sitting down and making it seem like you've been left alone, what you just said is one of the right things to do, because circumstances is crazy. Like for instance, me, if I go for an event and I am not part of the event, I am just coming for the event. Where I sit, more than likely, is where I sit for the duration of the event until I walk out and go. But if I am part of the event, if I'm one of the organizers, if I am hosting, then of course I'll be everywhere. So many will come, baby, and you know that this is the situation. then it's up to you to make a choice that I'm still coming with you or I am not. So if obiti let's say or judge from these comments saying say what do we get aba and I would do we aba what do aba no we jan ho and I want to it will sound very unfair
I'm not
because
even talking about their
no. That's what I'm saying. Said there are so many. There's so many different winks and angles to scenarios to it. And so, like I said, your statement was a little bit blanket from Obio from afar. Yeah, will describe it, and to be very honest, very honest, just like Capito said, it's not that common. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's not that common. Say Obibeko baby onim so onim obia ho. No we just see what 3 hours. Say many boys for bon
yeah, I'm telling you, and I'm not just when I want to say, hey, Bia, hey, Waja, I get the so Charlie, me you need to obey okay. No, Waja, now or chili, men. People do these things. I'm saying they do them. I don't know. I don't think I want to do back and forth. So I will sound something else and all that. I don't want to. It's just
nobody's arguing. I'm just saying
make draw attention. Say that behavior. No, it is not nice. It's not a gentleman like. People should not be behaving like that. Taking a partner, me de start here. Unu partner pia obey them because for 4 years. People instead of serving people instead of serving their men or women and asking them what would you drink, they would rather be no serve will be what brought your banner by. The refusal on only first person or seven answer. What I say, baby, so who couldn't patrol bedidi. That's all. Say, the winning so couldn't be bedroom. Winning who mind that. So could you be timidity about this or baby son of faith? If you are honey obedi BB or see there be we okay. And son what to make was and the what be son. But be what just ask there. Now because familiarity, you know what? Yes, familiarity or you're so familiar with the person say what get so comfortable say okunu ne yere into on what's in the near gina now or yet your pay. I feel no and no nana maker. I've not said anything. I'm not saying TV that meaning I don't know because it happens. People do it,
especially in New Jersey.
People do these behaviors. They do.
About the same New Jersey for.
And Oba and no trying to nina and no say ebia and girl and I said yiri put yes unim so yiri intino and the udi level of a yibiaman so trust biaman baby and the girlfriend no say hey that then no kasa and I said be no be in the new street but uja nipa ni see all this one now free say dey na beti
Daavi me say me pop party most of the me family normally not
this whole conversation doesn't apply to you. You can talk about what you see other people do.
Okay, what I see other people do. Okay. Sometimes other people to humility. Well, say you are a group of people that you always meet. No one say ubi de oba biaba and I will be the Bema biaba. Na otiso for mu okona mu baby.
On financial will be also that.
Yeah, na Nkomo like matem ho. Once oto ebia eduane kwa na me man odidi wie pe na oto. Oto ebia no yi ni phone no umiamia saa. Once oto wa oyo bema oto na uyobi a we observant. Just to try and change what's a negative. So I don't know any casa. I don't know any casa into a tone of it. But
there's a funny won't pay, but one I deal with. Emma, one more pay. Oh, Papa, would do who year example. Okay, Papa, your baby, you are very busy. So it's understandable. If you are sweetie, Snahan meba. ana
Papa na ono no kwa yi a.
odo yo
Yi a.
tra ha ma me ba
Eso
ana
hu
o
se.
mame tra me ba
Mfu fie
onim
no.
say why you busy awo ya de. I am not talking about you. You don't get it. You don't know. Some men are like that. Nkofo bi esuban no eye su a ete omu a omu ye enu ane se omu ani mie ye we nkwasefo wenyim how to treat a lady wenyim how wenyi besie prayer or the what ye ho
Yeah.
wenyim anyi boys no one no nsa na we je besie si wa
Ata oba pa ka bibi wa mo
ebo to
highlight.
wenyi obeba na obi so nyina adi nkomo mo age ne number
Thank you.
eh
Thank you. It me co parties na.
Uncle baby, Uncle baby, Uncle baby, Uncle baby, don't forget it.
So when I go out undercover,
You don't go anywhere. You don't go after Pope war him for the Wakobu. Since I call Pope war him for the Wakobu.
And to Upa is a Pope on county, is that what you're saying?
now we go above or buy okay anyway sorry
You call Pope war from
after that.
After that, you call baby best at 10. Since Pope
highlighting it.
Baby too. But
baby too. Since Pope fee.
Oh, of course. Too bad.
Pope, when did you do your event?
If people go by high life can take dance.
That's it. Yeah, no. Everyone here can take dance. No. I think September more.
It. Why are you arguing it?
We are September.
Yeah, Mama.
50% is okay anyway.
No. A year was in June, thereabout.
Yeah. That's September.
Yeah,
dance. What are you talking about?
Did
you see this guy there?
No, but this guy knows other ones are boy. The other ones, no.
That's my point exactly.
No, Baba.
Since we met Kwame, haven't we gone to more than 10 events?
Why is it that we are capacity?
Since we met Kwame, have we not done more than 10 events?
But at least
out of the 10 events,
so I do it. No, but out of events, at least what baby. You can't
1%. Total failure. Say your events 10 about 10%. Total failure.
No, I see this year he'll make it.
Even if you're doing a search party, I'm coming. Anything with party in
we
it.
We just did a search party two weeks ago. We just did a search party. You didn't show up.
Kwame Nkechi, Ode Bra April 20. Oh, so Obeba Nkwandia be paki wo high be make sure take it ama. Oh, GM 5 years waiting. Back ben. Africa was beautiful.
Uncle Vivian.
But anyway, we will invite someone for May.
Oh, Papa's started now.
No.
We're stressing out too. Invite what kind? I started stressing out too.
We will invite for you for May.
What started stressing out?
But the Daavi can you're right. Would you be baby? Make sure that you're with the person. Because you know what I mean?
No, but only independent now. At least
check on now.
Be with the person. Near dear, right? And koja will be in see baby, Bema, Obano, Janesti ho, on Faho, no Aquachilia, no Aba, Mrs. Tuono, and Hano, Yate, but again, you're right. I don't.
I mean, so called Kali.
Emu.
Virginia.
Me say me no one talk. But I'm just saying.
Shout out to Princess. It's your Kali.
Anyway, I believe say and is sharing your baby. I think baby will be a feel say or falling short, on working on it, on master the craft. No one working on it. Then
Whoever took Akos to party to make us suffer like this. Warning to you.
Obi afa me nko party bi afa me so fa me akasa ne munu kra me ntra fa nkro. Me ntra fa nkro ma ne engi more than no. Back when me kra me nko party bi anko tena ho more than 10 minutes me tifa across there. No, I can't. I don't think that will ever happen.
Over GM nana.
Why? Me na obi sama tem. How be ko GM nana?
Sanka yeko.
Man, you bomb my chicken to be penna mu screaming loud.
Over my chicken.
Guilty of all these behaviors.
Papa will own what it's over GM nana.
Okay, yeah, that would I say, you see, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. You see, Senya, Mema, say to me, a compliment your partners. Na omuhoto no manko jeje no mese fu bia o bibia manko be dwoma fu bia o bibia ye sanso esua se emma so mon respect mo partners sene be ya muko bibia na muko fia you all still be in the same car and not different cars light wo ebi de light wo so ne ade ye sanso esua se woni ho kafo ko bibia pay attention to them even if you have to go hang out with your people, Krana, make sure say he or she is a priority. Come back and check on them, make sure they are okay. Na send a beya mukufia bibia tatata no so ebekos because one is by the time if you to come do no plans be more for the night. A Pascal and say no. Yesua nyoma bebre na mo amote wa na motototo stray bullets no na azil akosi ata Princess Fiona munya michiamo pa nyame nka mo pa na onhye mo de no onye mo ma na monko so antutu bullet be share mo baby one of these days pa me who say Asantoa brass ehwe me so also still there Asantoa mo akwaba yenkwa run na yenji obia last 30 seconds Dr. Pope mami for on starting
nyame chiro bia bye
okay Kwame
first of all we will be party dinechi even say why don't so where boys dinechi ko boys
usiyebi
dinechi but I think the main topic today is what I'm going to comment on quickly. If you have an issue with your partner, make sure it's an issue between you and your partner. The moment you start acting up, bringing in third parties and fourth parties and fifth parties, that is when you complicate the issue. Now, and yet, some who can meet my parties now for cultural now they all have to come sit down so that you talk about it. And mind you, you're not going to find them anywhere. Disrespect can be forgiven, but it can never be forgotten. Until you can say, or in one good side, and I'm quite so.
Okay. Missy.
Okay. Inti kakra me de beka on today's topic and say, first of all, that waiter needs to be fired. Okay? For disrespecting a customer, a couple, you know. Yeah. You can't do that because totally wrong. Oba hoso obeye ejuma or amba hose oba hoso obeying mamba say whatever they call it. Anyway, he needs to be fired. Many papa na camera report for what he did. It was so wrong. And I feel that the lady is so wrong for doing that too. So if you have an issue with your partner, you have to find a way to talk about it. You can go on dates. You can also set tension will feel too much. I set up a date, go out with your partner, have a nice time, and talk about it. I think say and know you're very, very effective when mummy no more one on one no makasa. Bringing third party in is never, the solution. And moreover, the mamene, I feel like what disrespecting the kunu. And I also feel like Sepapane in Jana, he's also gonna be looking at other females from that point going. Because from the way or kind, like what to say, or we or can be to say, is that what you doing, or is that what you bringing into Aquaco? It's okay. If that's what you're doing, then I'm also going to probably do something. But so when yes, our I feel say big just for her doing that. She really showed a sign of immaturity, and that's very poor from her side. Nti kakra me bɛka yɛnsua biribi mfiri mu very, very important. Aware ne kwan aware. We have issues up and down, so many issues, but take time, relax, effective communication, ebwapa, just if you have an issue with your partner, just talk about it than bringing, third party in. It's going to make it worse most of the time.
Okay, that's not that. Udi Papa is na I am one trawana because we can't hear you.
Oh, some mute na mekasa. Sorry oh. Busanfo a na mo hwɛ dɛ mo nyinaa ase. Aha de ye kan wi asa. De kɔ so wɔ ha bia na ye happen ye kan yɛn. Asa. Na yɛmra ana video hwɛ yɛn. De ɔbaa no yɛ no wanye nie. O no ku ana ompra wa issue bi a nyɛ kwan a wasa wofa so nie. Yeah, dear. You bu bɛsɛ there are so many ways to kill a cat. Yeah, ni timi bu saa bɛ no. Untimi bu saa bɛ we nkyerɛ broni wɔ kurom a ubu saa bɛ na uti ate. Ha ye mu saa bɛ no. Ya ya ho deɛ. Nti wo fi sa on ne bɛ ma wo issue a. Uma there be disrespect and what shit and what shit. Minim so baby all a is anya saa da. Man you mo ha de obi anya saa da. Allah. Ti na sɛ na ye bishia. There be had him so bia no be saa. Nti bɛ ma no nso no onya botre because I say the obana enti okay so say no area na you only say obey ni payback bi or be planning payback bi no the aba be hye ho and bossu ompa ma ne nkɔ no ba bi na kase ye generation we no enye omo mutimi ye no gwa nya botre ba bi abekɔ wie no sha sa indomie generation we no enye omo mutimi ye no se wa nyomo ho botre papa o de
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Ako.
Okay. So to conclude this whole conversation, the female was very pretty. That or very immature. Say real life or baby, I say I mean, I feel says hope I worry a party. We are and I'm mechanic earlier. No, in my opinion, or baby and behavior, I expect is that relationship never to us because that's not how you tell them. I say me compliment. You can't do that. It's my say what is no way. The quite for so I the mecha. Name mmarima no nso monsua mmaa no a mo ne ɔmo wɔ hɔ no ebinom love language right obiara pɛ sɛ obi ne dɔfo ma ne compliment sometimes no abɔntensofoɔ bɛka deɛ but nipa a wo ne no it feels a bit different. It feels very solid in a woman's ear. And I say Bema, then so that maybe a mema na emfa. But either way, I don't believe that. Bema so dressing now back at you say you look sharp today, you look handsome near dinner. It shows that it feels good for someone to give you a compliment. She would offer love language. Say no. Why if now can woo? Just say it. Never should be mrefi. Any afena make a send you winnie muka and then winnie yena. Fena usiana. Dear, wine, David. Siana, emfa. I should be back. And that the American, more, Miss Yes, should be a how be no more. I'm sorry. I can't take it back. More, when my pee, not my job, Westy Ho, hours. Not most of my boys. Trebi no one and I'm sa. I got on the point I was there. Why? Resume you go. I mean, go road dross. Jaina, a young crassism. Jai.
Oh,
Young crassism.
what?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a ne.
Assemble cranny.
Papa,
Oh yes,
Papa, let me, Papa, let me, Papa.
Let me apple.
Yeah, the money I say. Obi ankasa bio.
Papa and Pacha say na nkasa yo.
Oba
fucking girl.
Oba penyi dware bia na nsese nyina asan. Da bia kasa. Obi anka hwio. Enkrasefo no. Daavi etumufo. Muntie so amukoso ndi mu nkrasesem. On your wakana adwin. I said, go for say, me myself no. I say, me the end of my me didn't grass is Messisa. But me sure say, near me. It's me okay. Yes, sir, more weekend with send them no. It was if for no. Ye share we was if for any fee. Yeah, the door echo bodum. Actual door come. Yes, they are all part of our high life family. And to say, what kind of high life family no one say, oh, wait, let me be into member. No messa with me the actual or don't know. And we need Zell 703 896 6118 703
Now, flyer and to flyer
6118. The moment one fly no I hear be better when
Papa, I program be okay.
Cash up 203 738 9978 203 738 9978 or a dumbi out bedroom mufando muso mo ben ha no so mo ba yenhia ewo it was for fee. In fact, a demon we bought cancer man I somewhere. Babe uzi any papa uzi fee. Na if odo enkobodo.
To make it better, cassette the ooze. The ooze family.
No, wasn't no ye ooze or ye woozy. Until I can say you can say the Ewuzi's family or the Ewuzis.
The killer's house.
It doesn't even it's still hey problem idea me I don't possible problem in your no. Me just a text baba says me do me phone. Anyway, nyame adom no wenkum ya ne yet nkom.
Hey, what that doesn't come here.
If you are yeah, the variety night, finally, Yati asem de. Yati se shipping hub. Ebe
Epo
Kumasi.
brother Kumasi.
Omo say many obeshia kosi se efu beba Kumasi no.
Finally.
You ready?
Time out.
Efu
Time
ne
out.
be.
Epo brother.
Nah. I'm on for I started. In fact, pictures I started bad one.
Hey.
And say maybe
It's a baby.
maybe we might have updates on if anything. Bongo
Bongo.
ideas. Say no. So no
Yeah,
an
Anthony.
no stage you. Basin ne. Yenim ni ekosi. Hopefully by Friday, we get more information. Yeah, the update bebre mo. And all other information are around. We might even start some international tidbits around the world. So. Yeah, different segment. Variety night, expect the unexpected. If you ada, you know, BBRC, more join here, more comment here, more blast here, more she say muti more into me anka. Munina, ye chiamo. Muti Daavi, muti another konka, muti missing. Dr. Pope, muti ne. Say Dimpa on Susu muti ne. Kwame, the party king, the party maker, the life of the party. Ono ma gross so e will be bia. Uko baby, no Kwame, and the one kokra for so who. Tutio. Muti ekweju enka. Ena Mrs. FM papa Abeeku nya. Yeda mo ase. We see them anti enka biwa. Yeah.
Don't